Yo, what's up? Yep, we're gonna continue with the Thunderbolt series again, and yep, now we gonna talk about the other protagonist and rival, Eo Fleming. Again, Eo Fleming might not be. I do think it matter you are. If we talk about UR, right, I'm gonna always compare the character with any other UR character because basically you need to spend on it, right? But if we are talking about SSR, free SSR, we are not going into that category. We're gonna look and compare him with a lot of other characters on the similar level, right? So Eo Fleming, you can see the stats. He is focusing more on the range and only range, to be honest. The thing is, what sets him back, I do think it's a bit problematic here. You can see that you only have one support. That's compared to the recent one we have, which is Quattro, and they actually only have a 17 points of difference. With Quattro, can be paired with one of the best support in the game. I do think like Wing is one of the better supports in the game. Um, that puts Quattro a bit having a bit better, application. Again, supports are valued for the way how many times they can actually help you take down the opponent, right? Either that with the damage or maybe the debuffs and everything. I mean, like one unit, for example, like Quattro, if you are supporting a beam unit, if you can shoot twice with him, he can shoot like a one like a beam reduce, like Wing, and also the defense reduce, right? But Eo Fleming, you gotta stick on one heavy hitting move, right? The things about him is like the good thing. The good thing again. Uh, oh my god, it's only reduced. Okay, the good thing is like ESFS tag. Okay, so ESFS is a very very diverse and good tag. It filled with a lot of good unit actually. And if you can have an EFSS tag, and that's gonna be great. One of them is of course his own Gundam, the full armor Gundam, but I do think um, this Gundam has a lot of problem. I don't think it's a great unit compared to the Zaku. Zaku is a much better unit. I do think so. So yeah, you can see that he might be not that great on his own Gundam, but we have other options. For example, we have the Pale Rider, like one of the best support out in the game, with Hades system, but Hades is like melee, range and melee. So yeah, this is good. Like again, you see that Hades doesn't really have the limitation on the max power or anything. So yeah, if you want a EFSF pilot to help, yeah, it's gonna be the you put in the this unit, right? The Pale Rider. The other unit that's actually is kind of sleeper build, I do think it's kind of sleeper build, is the Gym Sniper. Gym Sniper is pretty good. I don't like the snipe, again, not a fan. One unit only, like why, right? But the Gym Sniper has this sniper rifle ability with 5 range and defense down 30%. That's a lot, right? Of course for the SSR, right? The machine gun is not useful, but beam saber is okay. Yeah, so mostly you would want to put Eo Fleming in Gym Sniper. Vanilla is not on the Thunderbolt, not on the full armor, but more on the Gym Sniper, and the Zaku is okay. Like Zaku is okay choice for him. Very high mobility, no damage kind of thing, but I have this one. So it has a good defense down, but I do feel like a Gym Sniper takes the cake for the better unit to use with Eo Fleming. Geplant, I actually don't really see the merits of Geplant, to be honest, because the beam can is 4,000. It's slightly better than Gym Sniper. I will say Gym Sniper, but in the sky, yeah, you might go with the Geplant or Zaku, but on the earth, go with Gym Sniper, right? Gym Sniper. Oh no, Gym Sniper can go in the sky. So yeah, why not? Gym Sniper, right? So sorry, it turns out I talk more about the mobile suit than the pilot is, but that's the problem with the Eo Fleming. The problem is with him is the heavy armor Gundam itself, right? It is the problem with him. His stats, you can see here, he's almost on par with Charles Snubble in range, like almost armor level. It's lower than Kagali, but still, they are both support and both are single target support. Like Kagali has more limitation on the units. I think, for example, like Kagali is like have to be ob, and there are not many op unit there. Like yeah, what do you expect? So yeah, Kaggle has a very high limitation, but her unit is good, and again, she's limited. Same with Amy Zimbal, they are limited. Eo Fleming is not limited, he's free, right? He's even better than Guy for the terms of range. Again, because yeah, and Guy is supposed to be like a range pilot, right? He's still better than Guy. So is it an improvement over Quattro? I don't think so, unless you go with a certain unit. Not really think better than Quattro, but definitely improvement over the Gai Murakumo. Again, if they want to put that with only one support, they need to put him around the Kagali level, almost Kagali level, I think. But again, he has the advantage of the choice. But I have to say that his best choice actually not free unit, so that's that, right? So yeah, in conclusion, what do I think about Eo Fleming? A very very limited pilot. I mean limited in terms of like the choice of unit he has might not be that easy to get for the best for him to use. Yeah, that's a bit of problem there. But I do think he has quite good stats actually, but it's just being held back by the lack of additional support attack. As for skill, come on, attack. This one's good. The reason I don't really talk about it, you can see that this one's good. Like attack increase is always good for support. Helps you finish off, especially supports like him that it can only do one shot. Yeah, it's even more more meaningful. Like if you can do two support shots in a turn, that's okay. I mean, yeah, you don't have this, still okay. But his comparison is Quattro. That's the problem. Quattro is too good. That's it. Quattro is just too good, right? So Eo is not bad. Actually, it's not bad. He says he has high potential. Not as high as Quattro. I do think it's hard to not to compare him to Quattro, man. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, it's hard to not compare him to Quattro. He's good. He's still strong. Just be careful on the units, right? I do think he's the best with Jim Sniper 2. And yeah, let me know what you think. Leave a comment below and like and subscribe. See you next time. Bye bye.